of all my friends. Us.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set with you for some football. That is Ben Sauls, who has the ball on the tee. And off we go from East Rutherford. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. He'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Houston.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll get this out wide. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Brian Burns in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
Third and 11.
Here we go. 18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Texans first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Stroud. Now, screen set up for Marks. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll try to set up the screen here, and he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it, staring down a 3rd and 13.
Oh, ready. 18.
Here's Stroud. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 4th down, and on comes Ka'imi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. And this will be from 42 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And you can see it pretty clearly, Mike. He just kind of comes across the ball there. That one started right, and it just never came back.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
On the ready.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing again, Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To the air again goes Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Dart gonna throw it again. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he will get into the end zone. Jackson Dart, touchdown, Giants. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
His kick is good. Makes the score Giants 7, Texans nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
On the quick, right?
Will line up for the 2.
They're going to try to run it in. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and it will remain a 7-6 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Dart on first and 10. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Dart going to throw here on second down. Taking off. And he will be out of bounds right around the 30.
Dang, you hit him like you was mad.
A gain there of 23 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Giants extend their lead to 10-6. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Yeah, I knew that was a pick.
Intercepted. Picked up.
Yeah, I knew it.
And he is
I don't know why I didn't trust.
a DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
12.
The Texans will line up for
Now,
the
Stroud. That'll be caught, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. Rolling to the left.
Like, why are we going inside, though, bruh?
He is intercepted.
Like, why are we going inside? Stay on the sideline. Stay on the sideline. I could throw it away from him.
And a chance to extend their lead.
Dang.
They'll go 3 tight ends
Just
here
put it on the sideline for
1st
me,
and 10.
please.
Carry now for Marks. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
All right. 118. What's that?
Once again, it's Marks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd down and 9.
All right.
Stroud to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On 4th down, Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And he's out past the 30, and Alabama. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Miles Bryant there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, Dart will swing this out wide to Tracy. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On the play fake, here's Dart. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's in the end zone.
No.
Picked off by Kayvon.
That was the last thing I needed to happen.
So, 3/4.
Dang, good pick. Dang. That was the last thing I needed to happen. I threw it late, too. I didn't think your corner was coming. And I fucking threw it late. And fucking, man.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
Good hit, boy.
Incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 2nd down, Stroud.
Oh, yeah.
Got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Makes the score Giants 17, Texans 14.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for him, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
This one is caught by Kirk. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. To throw, it's Stroud. He'll spot Higgins.
Nope, he didn't get it. Damn.
He's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll drop to throw.
Mm.
Could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. You got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now is Tracy looking to run. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
A play fake. Now Dart. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Giants.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First and 10.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the men.